Hey everybody, I'm back at you again. This is Jerian with another video. Today I am having a Euro sandwich, or some people pronounce it gyro sandwich, and a Greek salad. And we're just gonna chew and chat today, give y'all some updates on the current news that is going on. This is the dressing for my salad. Gonna put that on there like that. And this is the sauce for the Euro. I always tell them to put it on the side because when they put it on there, they're like extra heavy-handed, so it's a lot that they put on there. Then I have to come home and wipe it off, wipe me down. So I like to put it on myself because I don't like too much. So just put it on there like that. So the first thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, just give you an update on these two cases, was the Ahmaud Arbery case and Sean Reed case. If you didn't catch my full video on these cases, please go check out my first video, and I talked about these two cases in my first video. But today I'm just going to give you a follow-up or update of what I've learned so far. So in the Ahmaud Arbery case, the man has come out that recorded the video saying that he's been receiving death threats and he has to sleep in his car. And I don't feel sorry for him at all, because this man recorded the entire incident of a innocent black man getting hunted and gunned down and fatally killed on February the 23rd, and held that tape for the entire time. That's why nobody ever knew about the case or what happened until now, because the friend leaked the tape thinking it was gonna show innocence towards the father and the son that killed Ahmaud, but it got them arrested, which it should. And now the man that recorded the video back in February is saying he's receiving death threats and he's fearful, he has to sleep in his car, and we're supposed to feel sorry for you? No, not at all. Because as a citizen, and you recorded the entire incident, you should have went to the police, handed that tape over the same night, and this could have all been handled a long couple months ago. So what you're going through right now, I don't want nobody to kill you. You shouldn't be getting death threats, but you sleeping in your car, that's fine. That's okay, because at least you got cushion in your back seat, because there are homeless people that are sleeping on the ground and in park benches and in tents. At least you're covered in your car with a comfortable back seat for what you did, because what you did was truly not right, holding that tape for all those months. So, and then now, a black prosecutor has been appointed to Arbery's case. She's a black woman by the name of Joyette Holmes, and she was appointed to handle this case. And she stated that her call to serve will not be taken lightly. So go watch my first video to get the full details of Ahmaud Arbery's case. The second follow-up that I wanted to talk about was Sean Reed, the guy that was killed in Indianapolis. There are some pictures that are surfacing with him wearing military uniforms, and they're trying to say that he could have been suffering from PTSD, which he probably was, and that kind of contributed to his actions that day that led to his demise. but it still doesn't make it right that the police officers killed them the way that they did. They tased him first, shot him dozens of times while he was running away. So we'll find out as this case goes on and investigation goes on, we'll find out more about him. But it looks like he was in the military and possibly could have been suffering with some type of mental disorder. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about is Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant's wife. She has filed a lawsuit against the pilot's estate because he is deceased. He also died in the crash. And she is filing a lawsuit against the owner of the helicopter, the company that owns the helicopter that Kobe Bryant and the others that passed away were on. And the brother of the pilot, of the deceased pilot, is saying that Kobe Bryant and all of the other passengers on the helicopter knew the risks that day of flying in foggy weather. So Vanessa Bryant should not be entitled to any compensation for the crash. But my thing is, even though Kobe Bryant knew the risk, that pilot is trained, he knows what weather, he should know what weather to fly in, what weather not to fly in. And he should have told them today is not a good day. I want to save all of our lives. It's too foggy. But instead, he went ahead and flew the helicopter with them on it that day. And that's what Vanessa's claim is stating, that he didn't abort flight that day and didn't take necessary precautions to watch the weather. So she's filing a lawsuit against them, which I think she should win that case, because whether Kobe Bryant and the other people on the helicopter was like, hey, we'll take this risk, it's okay, he should have said no as a trained professional to fly that aircraft. He should have said no and held his duty according to his license that he received to fly that aircraft. Vanessa Bryant is also suing the LA Sheriff's Office because they told her that they were going to secure the scene for her family's privacy, and they did not. She said there were no less than 8 deputies on the scene with their cell phones taking pictures. Then there was also a citizen that called into the police department to say that they witnessed the officers taking pictures of the dead children and the coaches and the parents and sharing these photos. And allegedly, the deputies have also admitted that these pictures were not part of an investigation and for their own personal gain. So this is another lawsuit I think she should or will win, because it's only right, because if you're not taking pictures for an investigation, there's no reason for it to be on your phone. There's no reason for you to be sharing it. That situation should have been kept private and for investigation only. So I hope that she does get what she's seeking in those two cases. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is a fight that erupts in a Target store in Los Angeles. So you know now most places, stores are requiring you to wear a face mask. like this store is in, this Target store is in LA, where there were two customers in the store not wearing face masks. And one of the employees confronted the two men about not wearing a face mask. And they allegedly assaulted the employee by punching him and knocking him to the floor. And then all chaos in the Target broke out. They have been charged with assault and battery. So we'll follow up on that case also as that investigation goes along. But I've been seeing this a lot in the news lately with people protesting because they have to wear face masks. Little do we know, or some of us know already, and then some of us don't, that this is the new norm. We're going to have to keep wearing face masks and using gloves for a while. This is the new normal life for us now. Don't get me wrong, it's aggravating. Because every time you get out of the car and go into the store, you got to put a face mask on. Half of the time, I don't want to stay on. I don't know if my face shape funny, my ears shape funny, but I can put it back down and put the little elastic band back there and it just flop off. It's aggravating. Then you have to put gloves on to pump the gas and go in the grocery store. It's aggravating, but it's for your safety. So it has been a lot of protesters protesting about they should have the freedom as a United States citizen to wear a mask or not. So that's why they've been protesting. They've been in front of the White House doing push-ups and exercises outside of the White House because the gyms are shut down and that's their way of protesting, I guess. But to me, it's to protect me and my family from getting sick. So people, let's calm down, wear the face mask. This is the new norm for us. And just stay healthy. Take your vitamin C, take your vitamin D, and just keep yourself healthy. Take your vitamins, wear your face mask, and we can prevent this situation from spreading and getting worse. And the final thing that I wanted to talk about today was the celebrity lives that that have gone on to heaven, gone on to glory, gone on to a better place. And the first one is the Miami native, Miss Betty Wright, who died at the age of 66 years old on Mother's Day. She passed away of cancer, and she was one of the Queen of Soul. The next person, Little Richard, which is the rock and roll icon. He passed away at 87 years old. You have Andre Harrell, who was a music producer who shaped and changed R&B music. Then we also have Jerry Stiller from the sitcom Seinfeld. He passed away at 92 years old. So rest in peace. Thank you for the contributions you made into the entertainment world. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you share, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all in another video.